Hey, it's Ebony.
And Diera.
And we are
the Extraordinary Sister Nerds. Yay!
It's not raining today.
Yes, it's actually very bright and shiny.
But it's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It is really nice. I had the windows down the entire time I was driving.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, answer to last week's quote is...
The Matrix.
Yes.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one.
I think. Was it the first one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, yeah. We'll just say yes for right now.
It's the first one.
But yeah, that really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
There's like 3 Matrix movies, I think.
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, we know our stuff. We don't remember at the moment. We've seen all of them.
Yes, we have. They're really good. Like, they're our mom's favorite movie. Like, one of her favorite
moms.
Yeah, Mama loves The Matrix.
Mom and Dad.
Okay, I'm sorry. Both of our parents.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, I watched them because of Dad.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. But this week's quote.
This week's quote is, "Sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something."
Guess what it is?
Guess which from?
A hint?
No.
Okay, no hints.
We always give you a hint on accident every time. Every time I say it.
So I'm not going to do it. We're not going to say anything.
All right, so guess what this topic is about this week?
Ouran Host Club.
Yay!
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
We're going to get copyrighted. No, I'm just kidding.
Please don't.
Such a good show. It's actually an anime show.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our first anime show.
Yeah,
because we talked about anime movie last week, but this is our first anime show we're talking about, and we love it so much. Such a good classic. Like, everybody has probably watched it.
Yes, yeah, like yeah, it's that show. There's a couple other shows, like, if you like anime, like, those are the first ones you have to have seen.
Yep. Vampire Night.
Yes. Oh my God.
Ouran High, like, all of those good classics. Like, Ouran High was actually one of my first animes that I got back into, because I know, like, when we were younger, we watched, like, Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z, but whenever I was back in middle school, that was, like, one of the first shows that I got back into anime with.
Yeah, I think, and you were the one who introduced me to it, right?
Yeah.
Because you told me, you're like, hey, watch this. I'm like, I don't want to, and I was like, I really like it.
Yeah, and of course we, like, did a whole bunch of, like, what's that word where you, like, want 2 people to get together in the show. Shipping, yeah. We did a whole bunch of shipping and, like, oh yes, they should be together. Just, oh man, the whole fan base. But okay, if you already know what Ouran High is about, it's about Haruhi's not Haruhi Suzumiya.
That's a different person.
It. Same
Haruhi,
name,
like,
different people.
Dang it, I'm gonna mess up her last name. It's like
Fujioka.
Yeah, Fujioka.
Yeah, Haruhi Fujioka. She is kind of like underclass compared to all these other kids who are going to this.
Yeah, because she got a scholarship and she's extremely smart.
Yeah. And I think it's like, is it a private school?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's a private school, but apparently all these, like, rich kids go to this private school, and she got entered in because of a scholarship. And she goes into a music group because she just wants to study where it's quiet, and she accidentally knocks over, like, I think it's like
$80,000.
Is it $80,000?
It was $80,000.
I thought it was like $8 billion.
It was. I think that was that in, like, maybe yen, maybe.
Oh, right.
I don't know if that's, like, correctly, like, the currency exchange, but it was like, I read it was like $80,000 worth.
Yeah, it was very expensive base, and it was under the host club's possession, and in order for her to pay for what she did, they said, you're going to have to become part of the club.
And at that point, though, they thought that
she was a guy.
Because she had to get her hair cut, because what happened? Like, what happened for her to get her hair cut?
Oh, she had somebody in her school put gum in her hair.
Yeah, so she had to get it cut, like, really short.
Yeah,
she had really long hair, she had to get it cut.
And she couldn't afford the uniform, so she wore, like, a baggy sweatshirt with, like, the collar popped out.
Yeah.
And, like...
really frumpy, and she has, like, a very, she has a very
petite.
Slim,
She's
very
very
petite frame,
yeah.
So she looks like the haircut, the clothes, and she has, like, a somewhat of a deep voice. She sounds like a boy.
Yeah. So at first they were like, yeah, you're a boy, and then I don't remember who realizes first, but they're like,
It was like the second episode they found out she was
I think
actually
it was
a girl.
Kyoya. Kyoya was the first one who figured out that it was. She knew she was a girl the entire time.
Yeah, Kyoya.
He just didn't say anything. Kyoya.
We'll talk about each every one of them in a second.
But it was actually first originally a manga, and Hitori Bisco is the one that actually created Ouran High.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really neat. But the manga was through September 2002 to 2010.
Oh, wow.
And the anime show aired on April 4th of 2006 and continued till September 26, 2006.
Whoa.
Yeah, so there's 26 episodes. It's the normal amount of episodes for an anime show. Well, not nowadays, because like nowadays there's only like part 1, part 2, but
I know, and that drives me
back
crazy.
in the day, like animes lasted till like 24, 26 episodes.
Yeah, back in the day, like
Back in
high
the day.
school.
But there's actually 18 volumes of the manga as well.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, but you guys should check out the manga. The art's really good. There's some similarities, but, you know, everybody votes for the anime show.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes if you're a reader, manga would be your thing.
Yeah, it's really good. So, about this anime. So I know, like, at the very beginning we had, or, like, our earlier podcast, we talked about how, like, our different styles of anime, because I like the darker type, so when
I like dark anime.
Well, okay, but you watch, like, more of the lighthearted, like, lovey-dovey ones than I do.
No,
Okay.
I don't. Derek does.
Okay, oh, yeah, Derek, never mind. Derek does.
Derek
Anyway.
is my boyfriend, by the way.
But, like, when De'Ara had first told me about this anime, I was like, I don't know if I want to watch it, because I had this thing about a lot of the girls in animes that had, like, this, oh my god, yeah, like, this type of personality. It drives me crazy and I can't watch it. And I thought that's how it was going to be, but that's why I really like this one, because Haruhi is just so, like, independent, like, kind of like, I'm going to do my own thing, and she's not like, I'm trying to get attention all the time.
Yeah.
She likes doing her, I'm like, okay, I can do, if the main girl character is this way, I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah, because, like, so if I am going to watch a really girly anime, it has to have, like, certain things to it for me to be really interested. Because, like, I won't go watch, like, super sad animes, or there's this one anime where it's, like, the ice skating anime.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
I won't watch that.
Wait. You're talking about the Black Swan one?
No. This is a new anime.
Okay, because there's one that you have to watch.
Princess Tutu, I've seen it.
I like that one
I like Princess Tutu.
Princess Tutu's so good. Okay, sorry.
But for me to watch anime, it has to have a really interesting plot. Because my all-time favorite anime is Black Butler, which is, I said that
one's
in
really
the
good.
introduction. And that's a really dark show. It's mystery, blah, blah, blah. We'll probably do one about that. But
yeah.
the reason why I was really into Ouran High is because the different characters and their backgrounds and how they all came together to a host club. Like, it's just really interesting. Because Kyoya, he's this really smart, tech-savvy, like...
He's like the cool...
straight A, like...
He's like the cool, intelligent kind that's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows how to do business.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. And, like, you're thinking... Well, the host club's just this club where they are like...
Well, some people don't really know what really a host club is.
Yeah, true.
Host clubs are like, I guess to say, like, it's a place where, like, a group of people, like, maybe men, they serve women clientele just to entertain them. Not, like, sexually, but just entertain them.
Imagine those places, like... where they're so females dressed up as maids that, like, serve you food and, like, entertain you, sing songs. Imagine male version, but they're not wearing, like, maid outfits.
They're dressed up, like, really nice and, like...
Yeah,
nice.
in Ouran High, they change their theme, like, almost every day. Like, there's one where they did, like, a tropical theme. There's one where they did, what was it? They did, like, a tea house theme.
Yeah, they did
They did, like, a Sakura theme.
They did a beach theme.
Yeah. Yeah, they change up their themes because they want to entertain. And, you know, all these females that are within the school come in and they drink tea, they eat snacks, and...
They're entertained.
Yeah. And they pick whoever they want to be entertained.
Yeah, like who's their archetype? Like, okay, so you're talking about Kyoya.
Yeah, Kyoya is the cool type.
Yeah,
he's
like the laid back, like kind of that mysterious. No, he's not the mysterious one because that's the other one.
Yeah,
he's the cool techie guy.
He's the one that tries to introduce merch. And he does it in a very skillful way.
Yes.
He's like, you should buy our calendars of all the host club members. Like, he's very good at what he does.
Yeah, he is.
So
that's Kyoya.
Yeah, that's Kyoya. Hikaru and Karu are the twins. Mm-hmm. They are the brotherly love.
Yeah, they're that borderline twincest thing going on.
But there's not. Really not.
Yeah, there's nothing going on.
They're so close to where people are like, oh my gosh, their love is so close. It's crazy because they were born and at the same time, just that sort of thing.
I feel like theirs is like what fan fiction is. Like they are the epitome of fan fiction.
Yeah, like, pretty much. Honey Senpai is this cute. He's actually the oldest, I think.
Oh yeah, he's the strongest.
He's the strongest and the oldest. He's
the Lolita archetype.
Yes, he's this cute, like he looks like a little boy, but
he's short.
Yeah, but he was like trained as like really young to be like what is it like?
I forgot which martial arts. Because his family's like really big and like this martial arts.
Yeah, they're like the richest family. Almost.
He's super trained. They're actually terrified of Honey Senpai.
Yeah, Honey Senpai is terrifying. And he gets really grumpy when he is woken up. Like it's hilarious because they do an episode of that and they're like, "Don't wake him up! Don't wake him up!"
It's so funny.
Mori Senpai is the. He's kind of like a contribute to Honey Senpai.
Yeah, because
they're cousins.
Yeah.
And Mori Senpai, he's just quiet. He doesn't really say anything. He's always protecting Honey.
He's the mysterious archetype.
Yeah, he's the mysterious one. And then there's Tamaki. Tamaki is actually French and Japanese, I believe.
Okay.
And, like, because I know we were just talking about how they interpret a lot of, European?
Yes.
Into anime and, like, Japanese stuff. But he's French and Japanese. And he is actually the creator of the host club.
Yeah, he's the face.
Yes. Him and Kyoya. He calls himself the king.
Oh my god, Tamaki.
He is a character.
Like, he's one of those people you cannot help but just love him because he's so goofy.
He's the pretty boy.
Yeah, he's the pretty boy, the princey type. Like,
but he's not a jerk.
He's okay. Like, you would think that he would be a jerk because he's very good looking. He's rich. He's
blonde.
Like, I mean, not all blonde people are jerks. We're not saying that.
Like in cliche scenarios.
Yeah, like that's how it is. But like, he is so lovable. It's like it's ridiculous how much you love him because he's such like the time when is it Renge like showed up?
Oh, okay. Before we get into that, Renge is actually one of the female students at the the private school, and at first she didn't really like the host club, but then they like
she was obsessed with just Kyoya.
Yeah, they got her attention, and she was like, "Okay, I love all of you guys." And so now, like every other episode, she just kind of pops up.
Yeah, she designated herself as like the manager.
Yeah,
like the PR manager of the host club. So she helps them change whatever things they need to do.
Yeah, and there's actually an episode that's specifically about her story. I recommend to go. Please watch this show. Check it out.
It's a really good show. Really good. Yeah, but Renge. Okay, so. Like, I love the part where Tamaki always thinks that the girls flock to him, because I guess he has, I don't know who has the most clientele. I don't think it's Tamaki. It might be Honey Senpai who has the most clientele.
They honestly all have equal clientele. And when Haruhi first enters in, they're like, well, you have to get up to this certain clientele. And she actually does really good.
Yeah, because she's like the average. Like, her archetype is like the average, like, boy next door, kind of like really sweet guy.
Yeah, they kind of give her a makeover, which is how they find out that she's a girl. Because they're like, she spills something all over herself.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, yeah. And Tamaki at first, he's oblivious. He doesn't know she's a girl. And he was like, I'm sorry.
He's so dumb, but it's adorable.
I know, it's just one of those, like, adorable, like, he's amazing.
He really is.
But he was like, I'm sorry, we don't have really a lot of uniforms left, but here's a female uniform. And then when she puts it on, it just, like, every time somebody figures out she's a female, there's a light bulb that lights up. like, I noticed that whenever I watched it the second time, like 50th. Like, a light bulb lights up whenever, like, I guess somebody figures out that she's, a female.
Mm-hmm.
And he was the last one to figure out, and when he figured out, it was just like, ding, ding, and he was just like, that was, like, the first moment you saw he, like, fell in love with her.
Yeah, because, oh my god, like, throughout the show, it's so funny because he just loves her so much.
I know, he calls himself her dad.
And it's like, ew. But Ringe.
Okay, sorry, I got off topic.
Okay, so when she first shows up, Tamaki, like, immediately assumes that she wants to be with him, like that she's gonna be his clientele, and it's really, and like she immediately bypasses him and tells him that, what did she call him, ugly or something like that?
Something, and like an arrow just goes jab.
Yeah, and he just like goes and hides in a corner and mopes, and it's the funniest thing because he does it throughout the show.
Yeah,
but that was like one of the very first times he does it. I just burst out laughing. I'm like, this kid is so funny because he's so hurt, but he's like. I love Tamaki because he actually genuinely cares. He really does care. He's just so like, oh, and
he's
this,
so passionate.
and that. He's very passionate, and he's so wonderful.
Yeah, and they take care of Haruhi. Like, they're not like they're not rude to her or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they basically asked her to pay it off because they thought it was really interesting to like bring someone in to
they're
like we're helping you. Like,
yeah,
we'll do this, we'll do that, and she's just like, But as you continue to watch the show, it's just basically like her adventures with the club.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. It's so cool.
And they like bring in random characters, and like there are random characters that pop up, and then later on in the season you get their backstory, and it's really good. But who is your favorite character?
Gosh, that's so hard.
Oh, okay. First, if you were at Ouran High, who would you pick to be your host?
I would have to pick Tamaki.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I can relate to him more than anybody else in the show. I mean, Haruhi, most people are like, oh, I can relate to Haruhi and all this stuff. I really can't relate to Haruhi.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because she's just, like, a bookworm, and, like, she's so different from, like, what I actually am.
Yeah.
And, like, when you look at Tamaki, he's, like, bursts, like, wanting to go to adventures all the time, and, like, wanting to do new things, and I'm like, that's me.
Okay, so if you had to pick two.
Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, so Tamaki...
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I would be really interested in, whenever I was in middle school, I always picked Tamaki and Kyoya.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I would be really interested in Haruhi. Like, I would honestly be like, I think I would be able to be friends with Haruhi.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't know. I just relate more to Tamaki, which is why he's, like, my first choice.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, similarities, I guess. I don't know. What about you?
Well, okay, it's like the way of thinking it, because like in order like to make me feel like loved, I don't know, like, okay, I would honestly pick Kyoya because I absolutely adore Kyoya. Kyoya is so cute.
I know.
And it's something about, plus he has glasses, and I love glasses. Yes. But like it's something about his just like calm, cool demeanor that I'm just like, yes. It's like I can be like super crazy and all over the place, and I'm like, yes, you can calm me down, bring me to reality. This is wonderful.
Your second choice.
Yeah, Tamaki. Because I feel like Tamaki and I could be like really good friends.
Yeah.
Like he'd be like my best friend type, and then Kyoya would be like my lover type. You know? Like that's how I kind of see it. But like I love Tamaki because he would make me laugh no matter what.
See, Tamaki, okay, I can see how some people would be annoyed at Tamaki because he's just kind of sporadic. But like, I love Tamaki so much.
Like he's just wonderful. Okay, so who would you not want to be your host?
I wouldn't want Hikaru and Karu.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love them, and I think they're just not the type of people that I would like, because I feel like I would just get tired of them after a certain amount of time.
Oh, like, I love you, brothers. Like, no, love me, look at me.
Mainly because, like, I wouldn't want to feel like a third wheel.
Yep.
So I'm just like, I would rather just, like, want one person. But I think it would be really cool to be friends with twins. But, like, just not.
Yeah, I'm friends with twins. They're awesome.
Yeah, true. But, like, it's not that I wouldn't want. Maybe, like, once I would, like, hang out with them or something. But I wouldn't, like, exclusively pick them.
Yeah.
What about you?
Maybe Honey Senpai. I love him, but like as far as for a host, I don't want to. I think like for like as for a host club, like I wouldn't want to be the person that's like always like tending to them. I want them to tend to me. And Honey Senpai, it's like the motherly like. For the girls who go for Honey, it's like more of like a motherly feel for them.
Yeah, true.
And like I'm like, no, I don't want to tend to you. I want you to tend to me. And yeah.
And he's all about cakes and sweets.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's fun and all sometimes, but I want vegetables too. Like, but I mean, it's not like I don't love Honey Senpai. He wouldn't be my host.
Right.
Yeah.
So as far as my favorite character,
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it, and my favorite character is Haruhi's dad.
Haruhi's dad. Oh my, should we tell them about Haruhi's dad?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So yeah, Haruhi's dad.
Yeah, Haruhi's dad is actually a cross-dresser.
Is he a cross-dresser or is he, no, he just likes to dress up as a woman.
He dresses up as a woman because Haruhi's mom is actually, she passed away.
Yes.
And so he decided that he wanted to be the motherly figure in Haruhi's life, and she's just like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
But he just kind of, it's just kind of one of those things where he's just like, I want to dress up as a mom to make her feel like she has a motherly figure around. Like,
yeah, it's really sweet.
It's sweet, and it's funny at the same time, because he's just so silly about it, because he'll show up and be like, hello, I'm Haruhi. Whenever the host club first meets Haruhi's dad, they were like, what? And of course, whenever Tamaki first meets her dad, he's like, he accidentally trips and falls on Haruhi. Mm-hmm. And this is at their apartment, and her dad opens the door and he's like, I'm home. And then he looks over and Tamaki's like on top of Haruhi, and he's just like smiling. And then he just kind of hits him like out of the way, and he's like, how are you, daughter? And she's just like, why did you just do that? So great. Her dad is great.
Her dad is awesome. Like he's a great addition, and yeah, it's like and sometimes like with characters like that you might think it will come out annoying, but they do it so random. Well, or random. But it's really good because it's such a deep backstory behind that, and yeah, he's a good character. I really like him.
I love him. What about you?
My favorite character. I mean, I think I love all of the host club.
Me too.
But I love the guy who hides in that dark room.
I was just thinking about him. I don't remember his name.
He's like, because he's actually like a prince, I think. Because he's super rich.
What?
Yeah, because remember that episode the little girl thought that Tamaki was his sister? Or was her brother?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I think he might be a prince. I really think, but he's got a lot of money. Like, a lot.
And he's like this blonde, beautiful.
Yeah.
But he dresses up in like a black wig.
Yeah, because he's like afraid of the sunlight or something like that, or like it drains him. He's like a vampire, but he's not really
something.
But like he just like randomly pops up with this little
like puppet. Yeah, and like one episode, Tamaki accidentally steps on him, and he sees it. And he's just like, eh.
It just kind of reminds me of because I watched. You've never seen the show, but I watched the IT Crowd, and there is a character who's like that on that show, and he cracks me up too. So it kind of reminds me of him a little bit too. But yeah, he's probably like a close favorite of mine because he's really funny. I want to say, like, what characters do you dislike? But I know which one you probably dislike is that girl. But I don't want to talk about it or do we want to talk about that girl?
Honestly, I'll talk about who annoys me the most. Mm-hmm. Renge annoys me.
Yeah.
Like, I like her. She has her moments, but she annoys me. Because I'm
like,
just like, like, when she first showed up, I was really annoyed. I was like, who are you? Go away.
You're ruining everything.
Like, you grow into liking her as the season goes.
You
so,
do.
like, she's just really annoying to me, like, at first. But
I'm gonna have to agree. It's like, and she will pop up at the most random times. It's like, no one asked for you to get here, and she has that annoying laugh. She's like, ha 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 ha, when she always pops up, and you're like, oh god, it's Renge. Oh god, it's Renge.
By the way, guys, like, I understand some people really like the dub, and the dub version was just the English voiceover. I really recommend to watch it in Japanese.
Yeah, because you get more of a context, and you get more context reading the subs. Reading the subtitles and.
Yeah, but like if you're just wanting to like walk around the house and do stuff around, like okay, yeah, you can listen to the English version. But if you actually want to sit down and watch this, I recommend the sub.
Actually, I think that's a good recommendation for like a lot of foreign films and TV shows.
True. I mean, Full Metal Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I'm just making sure I'm saying it right. Full Metal Alchemist is actually really good with their English version.
Yeah, their dub is really good.
But you guys, yeah. So definitely check out the sub. Check out the dub if you really want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's on Netflix. Check it out.
Yeah, it's only one season, but it's
only
26 episodes.
Yeah, there's 26 episodes. There's rumor that there's going to be a second season.
But it's been years.
It's been a really long time, so I'm not sure when they're actually going to make it or if they're going to make it. So
I mean, maybe it's like one of those things where like The Incredibles, like we've been waiting for The Incredibles 2 for so long.
Know. It's been
and I'm
so
still
long.
waiting for a
We're
trailer.
all still waiting.
We're like, where is it? Where is it, Pixar?
It's coming.
Yeah, we know it is. They confirmed it.
But I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, please watch the show. Like if anime's not your thing, we get it, but give it a chance.
I've had people who don't really watch anime, or if you're wanting to be introduced to anime, that's a good starter.
That is true. Yeah.
Because I've had people who really aren't into anime, and I told them about that, and they were like, I actually really enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get into anime, or if you just love anime and you need a new show, that's a good one to watch. If you haven't already seen it, because everybody has.
Yeah, seriously. There's so many references that you might get, like, that you'll see somewhere like, oh, that's where that's from. It's from Ouran. Yes, yep. Exactly.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah, have a wonderful day, weekend,
afternoon
on this planet Earth.
On this planet Earth. I just spit everywhere.
Gross.
On this planet Earth.
All right, bye guys.